Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me for another Batman review. Today it is Season 1, Episode 33, Finny Fiends, and this episode brings back special guest star Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. This is a solid episode overall. I did think it took a little while to get going, but once it did, it was entertaining enough. So this episode starts with Alfred in a nice change of pace, and he's in some kind of fish market, I believe it is, buying a bunch of fish for some wealthy men in Gotham who are going to be holding an awards dinner. But it turns out this is a fake fish shop which is run by the Penguin and his henchmen. And they actually knock out, with some knockout gas of course, because this is Batman, and they kidnap Alfred. So the commissioner calls in Batman, of course, knowing that there's foul play involved. So then Batman and Robin go to the commissioner's office, and there's a pretty typical exposition scene that we get in these episodes. So then we are introduced to the Penguin once again, and a girl named Fenella, who's like the female accomplice in this episode, and she's pretty amusing, as all she seems to like to do is admire herself in mirrors and things like that. I thought that was pretty funny. So it turns out the Penguin's plan is that he kidnapped Alfred to brainwash him into telling him the secret of where the awards dinner is going to be held, and it turns out there's also like a pageant girl or a beauty queen who's going to give out the money for charity from this awards banquet, and that's what the Penguin's really after. So that's where Fenella comes in, as she's supposed to, I guess, become the girl, as we'll find out later. So at this point, it does work. Alfred is brainwashed, hypnotized, however you want to say it, and he's back. But Batman and Robin are suspicious because they notice he's doing like these nervous twitches all the time. So they feel like there's foul play involved. So Batman and Robin eventually find the Penguin's hideout, but of course it's a trap. You would think that Batman would know this by now, but I guess it takes him a while to learn these things. So of course he and Robin are captured, but not before there's the return of the umbrella fight, which was pretty interesting. We haven't seen one of those in a while. I also thought it was funny that Fenella through all this was just admiring herself in a mirror. She didn't really seem too concerned about what was going on. So eventually this leads us to the cliffhanger where Batman and Robin are put like in this, it's like a big tank with balloons in it. It was kind of strange. And apparently the Penguin has the ability to make less and less air be present in this tank at all times. So that's our cliffhanger. Pretty interesting one, actually, even though we know Batman and Robin will escape. So overall, a solid episode. Nothing great, but nothing terrible. Certainly enjoyable, and I give Finny Fiends a 3 out of 5. So just a solid episode of the show that I feel fans will enjoy. And Burgess Meredith is always entertaining as the Penguin. So a 3 out of 5 for Finny Fiends, and as always, thank you very much for watching.